always wars. Overcoming the manipulation, divided and conquered, split into many nations. As we gather at the Stargate Haitian State.
And grand evening. I am back with another video, and in this video, I want to explain something that God placed in my heart, the Most High God. Okay, YouTube is based on you can channel anything and everything and anyone, right? You are the law of attraction. Like the video, share the video. I'm gonna constantly be sharing, and if my enemies want to play with me, that's fine. Don't get mad when I expose you, though. Okay, this is not a one-way street. You don't get to try to dog me, and no, we're gonna reciprocate, right? You tit for tat, right? Okay, so let's make that clear, okay? Because the only thing about channeling, it's easy to say I'm channeling, right? I'm channeling. What are you channeling? Let's talk about these things, because honestly, let's talk about these things. So when I see YouTube, I think of YouTube of a bunch of messages, right? Just like channeling, right? Right. YouTube and the spiritual community, when they all go, I'm channeling, right? So whenever you channeling, right, you're gonna go ahead and channel and give your messages, right, which you so-called channel, right? Those who are genuine understand what I'm saying. The copy paste, the copycats, the gatekeepers, like, that walk in darkness and how they try to emulate and infiltrate light, you know, not even, trying to be authentic. They just think they got it. Boom. They think that the word authentic, means that it's coming back. Authenticity never left. The problem is, as from my timeline until now, a lot of people got dumber and dumber. That's just it. In my days, we had no other choice but to be creative and play outside. So, like the video, share the video, and so let's get a little bit more in detail about what I'm trying to give birth to over here, right? So YouTube is built around channels, right? And a channel can reflect anything, anyone, or any energy people choose to focus on, right? What you watch, create, and engage with shapes the atmosphere around you. Attention is powerful, and the energy you put out often attracts more of the same. That's why it's important to stay safe, to stay aware of what you entertain, support, and give your focus to. Okay? So, when you channel something, you're often projecting parts of yourself. Let's keep that in mind, y'all. When you channel something, you're often projecting parts of yourself, your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, energy, and experiences. Excuse me, I had to yawn, right? And your experiences, right? What comes out of you usually reflects what's already within you, right? That's why the things people create, speak on, and focus their energy toward can reveal a lot about their mindset, intentions, and inner world. Okay? And God placed this in my heart. The divine timing is here, right? So, channeling usually means acting as a way of thoughts, emotions, ideas, energy, or inspiration to flow through someone and be expressed. People use the word in different ways depending on the context. In a creative sense, channeling can mean focusing emotions or experiences into art, music, videos, writing, or performance. In psychology or self help, it can mean directing your energy or attention towards something productive. In spiritual communities, some people use channeling to describe communicating with spirits, higher beings, or unseen energies. Okay? So I'm comparing YouTube because a channel is a channel. Okay? I'm always channeling, you're always channeling, depending on how you present yourself, depending on your intentions, because intentions is everything. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna talk about? Why are you here? What are you doing? And some people do this for a living, and they claim time is money, right? But money is an illusion, right? And time is too. In every life, people often channel parts of themselves without realizing it. Through the way they speak, create content, react emotionally, or influence others. Okay? Now, attacking. Attacking people in silence. Okay? Attacking people in silence. Right? Hold up. I'm trying to. So, I was saying, attacking people in silence. Some people attack in silence, watching, studying, provoking, and moving behind the scenes while pretending to stay innocent. Not every attack is loud. Sometimes it comes through hidden intentions, manipulation, envy, or quiet attempts to drain energy without others noticing. Okay? We're going to be talking about a lot of deep stuff. Okay? So, what can you do to prevent these things? What can you do? Okay. So, what can you do to prevent these things? And are you going to say, well, what do you mean? What can you do to prevent these things? These things, people like, if you are, if you mean, wait, if you are dealing with people who attack you in silence, okay, manipulate, stalk, provoke, or drain your energy online, there are a few practical things that can help us. Okay, how many of us set boundaries, block, mute, restrict? How many of us, or limit access to your content when needed, right? And this is what people want you to do. Don't feed constant provocation. provocation. Some people want reactions because reactions bring them attention, engagement, or content. Right? It's better to keep the records clean, right? Keep records, screenshots, timestamps, and saved messages can help if harassment crosses a line. Focus on our own platform and grow, right? Instead of getting pulled into nonstop back and forth conflict. We all just want to use our platform safely, right? On sites like YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, or Facebook. So, again, provoking is a big thing, because the intentions, the hidden attacks, constantly trying to provoke somebody to set them up is what is going on, right? Okay. Impersonation or targeted abuse. Protect your mental space by choosing what deserves your attention and what doesn't. That's what you want to tell me in a nutshell, right? Look the other way. Give me your right cheek, right? Okay. And doing witchcraft. I'm grounded, and you want me to overreact over some insecure sneaky snake. No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna constantly expose you, though. I'm going to expose you, and in the end, God wins. With God on my side, who can come against me? Okay. Who can come? I don't know why you so focused on trying to. You're already at 100,000, right? But why you're not being creative? Why do you have to stalk people for so long just to be who you are? Like, do you know how much energy and hate and evil and witchcraft you have done? You're going to pay for that. You definitely are going to pay for that. Agents of Chaos must pay. Okay? Especially being a hidden snake in plain view sight, right? Right? You are a whole snake out here. But it's cool. Because you know how to get rid of a snake? Pick him up by the body and just hit the head. Boom. Right? Right. I got real energy that you're not ready for. You want energy? You're not ready for energy, boy. Because I'm going to make you a laughing stock. I'm going to do it good, though. I'm going to do it good. And I'm going to also spread awareness at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Spreading awareness is everything, Miss Incognito. Okay? You not stopping nothing. You never did. And you think you slowing me down. You think you doing whatever you want to do. But remember all the blood you have on your hands. Just remember that. 100,000 souls, blood on your hands. And you just bullshitting, lalligatting, making money, doing witchcraft, selling witchcraft. Okay? You are from the darkness. Okay? That's all. You're from the darkness, and that's that. That's it. There's nothing you could say or do, and God got something for you. Divine timing is everything. Divine timing. Remember what I said? Divine. You think you're divine. Divine timing got something for you. Like the video, share the video.